Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to this week's Coming Soon video. Every single week, I like to do a video, usually on Mondays, where I talk about what is coming soon, what is coming to our game this week. And this week, well, this week we have a couple of things to talk about, not just about Save the World, but also about, well, Fortnite in general. Of course, it's going to be happening in Battle Royale, but we'll get to that. Also, you guys know that the coming soon videos have changed a bit because, well, several things have happened and changed in Save the World since, well, Fortnite since Season 11. We don't have patch notes in the traditional sense anymore, even though us in Save the World, we still have the home base reports, which are pretty much like our patch notes, which is very cool to see. And also, we don't really have a roadmap right now. Now, I kind of feel like that is a really big thing, and I want to start this video by talking about that. I think that having a roadmap in Save the World is an invaluable thing, especially for us to Save the World. We have spent far too long feeling like we're not really that important, or the focus isn't really on us, and then we get something like the Mythic Storm King and dungeons and the new quest lines and several things just, you know, kind of thrown at us like that all together, and it might feel a little overwhelming. And it kind of helps to know, like, exactly what I'm going to be talking about today, what is coming soon, what's coming in the near future, especially when we heard about the version 11.30. Now, to talk a little bit more about that, let me go ahead and, whoa, that was weird. Okay, let me go ahead and we're going to go check out the most recent patch notes that we have, which is, well, sorry, the most recent home base status report we have, which is the one we got on November 26th, which has been quite a bit now. What is that, 13 days now? Almost 2 weeks now. They did say that it was going to be a light week because they were going to spend some time with some friends and family, but that was 2 weeks ago, so we didn't get any home base report last week. And also, if we go all the way down here, they say a letter from the design team. Oh, also, up here, they did say it's time for Haunts and Spooks. Become the ultimate ghost boss by completing the Fortnitemares Quest lines, as they will be making their ghostly slumber in the version 11.30 patch update. And we're also going to talk about that because that was also confirmed in a tweet. But we do have this that says a letter from the design team. The transform, right, I'm going to go right down here. The transform feature has been somewhat clunky and hard to use, and players can pull desired items out of the collection book via research and recruit, which makes transform somewhat redundant. As a result, we are removing transform altogether in version 11.30. Now, for those of you who may not know what the transform option is, over here in the armory, we have transform. Now, apparently, they're going to be removing this completely. We are going to completely 100% lose the transform option. Now, that can be seen, and it is. We're going to talk about how it was presented, to be honest, because it does feel like it was a little bit incomplete, for lack of a better word. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that. But anyway, the transform option, and let's see what they're going to do. So they told us that they're going to remove it, and they're gonna rebalance design manuals so that you can get them from common and uncommon items. So when we recycle or retire items in Save the World, we're gonna get more design manuals, which is great. Additionally, we'll remove people as a resource, making rescuing survivors grant survivor XP instead. This, again, wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I think it's great. Instead of making an expedition that consumes people, it will consume research points instead. That to me is a little bit difficult because that means that we're not going to be able to do expeditions as much as we used to. Then I hope that the next step is going to be that they make it so it doesn't use that much research points, A. And B, I hope that they are going to focus on improving expeditions to make them both give the proper level materials, and maybe expeditions will be the way that they're going to balance the game. Maybe expeditions are going to be the way that we're going to be able to get enough supplies and materials to be able to do stuff in Save the World right now. You guys know what I mean. Any consumable transform keys that you own will automatically be executed for free and the resulting items placed in your inventory. Ultimate founders who have permanent epic transform keys, which I'm going to show you guys in a second which they are, will have those keys executed 4 times for free, and then the permanent key will be removed. So basically that means that what's going to happen this Wednesday, and we're going to talk about second why, or I guess maybe even tomorrow, if the update is tomorrow. What's going to happen is that all of these transform keys are going to be executed. So I'm going to wake up to a bunch of new items in my inventory. Permanent keys are going to be taken away. These right here are going to be taken away. Now, let me tell you my personal thought on this. I don't use this anymore. I really don't. I bought the Ultimate Edition a very long time ago, and from what I've been seeing, I feel that Epic and Save the World, they're going to start removing a lot of the features that came in the Ultimate and Limited. Now, for those of us who bought it, it was a considerable amount of money. When I bought my versions of Save the World, there was no sales. I paid the full $250 to get up to the Ultimate, and all that stuff that I got really helped me out at the beginning. Having the Nocturnal was amazing at the beginning of the game. Now, not so much. Now, out of everything that I have, the only thing that I consistently use is the Masamune. It's the only thing. And the fact that that weapon has remained that OP and that awesome for this long is a testament to that weapon. Not so much with everything else, though. Now, do I feel that it's fair that they're going to be taking these away? No, because I feel we paid for them. But I don't use them either. So, do I feel that 4 times being executed is enough to make it, count? No, not really. But I also have to think of the fact that the $500 or so $250 or so that I invested getting all the way up to Ultimate, I kind of feel like I've gotten my money's worth out of it. I kind of feel like I've gotten my value out of the Ultimate Edition. So I'm not really that salty about them taking away, but I kind of would have liked them to see them maybe give me a different founders banner, or something. Like, give me something to show that I paid for this before. Maybe a skin. A skin would be wonderful. Like, I don't know, a transform skin. A transform skin or something would be amazing to show that I had it. Now, are they going to bring back the Ultimate Edition and the Limited Edition and the Super Deluxe version of the game? I don't know. I would assume that in the future they will do it, but it'll be completely revamped. And this is the thing. I think that if they ever do offer an Ultimate version of the game or Ultimate Edition of the game or Limited, those of us who already bought it will get all that stuff for free. So in that sense, I would believe that it will be fair in the future. So that's my 2 cents on the matter. I know a lot of people have been asking me, what do I feel about that? How do I feel that's going to affect us? Etc, etc, etc. So I did want to share that. And the reason why we know that this is going away is because of this. This tweet came out December 8th, so yesterday. It says, the time for haunted spooks is quickly coming to an end. Become the ultimate ghost boss by completing the 4 Fortnitemares quest lines, as they will be taking their ghostly slumber in the version 11.30 update. The fact that they tweeted this out makes me feel like they are going to go away. So it's very possible that we are going to wake up to version 11.30, or it's going to be showing up on Wednesday. Now, because of that, I did push a little bit further. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish them all. There's a few more that I have to do. Maybe I'll stay up a little late and do them, or maybe do a quick stream to do them, to finish, completely off. But I did get the stuff that I really wanted out of it. So if you still have time, as of this moment, when this video comes out, you still have guaranteed, you have like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 more hours to do it. If you haven't completed any of the quest lines, it's possible that the version 11.30 update won't happen for us until Wednesday because of how things are now. And I will say this, I don't think that it's going to be coming. It's going to be coming tomorrow, because we don't have. It's already very late tonight. It's already almost tomorrow, so I don't think it's going to be coming Tuesday. I think the 11.30 update will be happening either Wednesday or Thursday. Possibly Thursday if it's a big update for Battle Royale as well, and if Frost Knight returns. if the 14 days of Fortnite come back for everyone and Frostnite returns for Save the World, which that's the next big thing. I believe that Frostnite will return. Will the exact same Frostnite return? Probably not. Maybe the same map, maybe a different game within it, maybe a different set of conditions that we've had. We're going to have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But with that, more than likely, we will have all of the winter holiday events that will be returning. And finally, the last thing I want to talk about, the last thing that is going to be coming soon, that is coming this week. Well, yeah, it's technically this week. What's coming this week is this. The Force is strong with Fortnite. Next week, something from a galaxy far, far away is visiting Risky Reels. Basically, what you guys have to know is, I can't believe they're dropping the name. Director J.J. Abrams will reveal never-before-seen footage from Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker live at Risky Reels. So, this Saturday at 2 p.m., we are going to get, I don't know how long it's going to be. Doors open at 1:30, show starts at 2. So, I'm going to be live, guys. I'm going to be live, definitely. I'm going to drop in. I want to watch this with you guys. I want to see what happens. I want to see what the preview is. I have tickets for a preview and opening night of Star Wars. I'm going to watch it twice, back to back. Oh, yes. And I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see what else we get. Hopefully, we'll get something in Save the World that is going to be Star Wars related. If we do, it's going to be awesome. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I will be talking more about this soon, a little bit more in depth, including what I hope to see. So we'll talk about that soon. But that's all that's coming this week, guys. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for supporting me. Thank you for using my supporter creator code. You guys are fantastic. And please, guys, know that whenever you use my creator code or link in the Epic Games Store, I do get a financial part of it from Epic Games. Doesn't cost you guys anything. It's just something that Epic Games has done so that they can help us. So you guys can give them money and then they give us content creators some of it. It's amazing. Very, very small part of it, but it's awesome. It really helps out, guys. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have yourself a wonderful night, and see ya. I wanted to say may the Force be with you, but not yet. I love Star Wars too much. I do. I love Star Wars so much. See you guys.